Hello, my name is Wyvern, the Guild Master of Skra, and welcome to our strategy for the Yogg-Saron Zero Lights encounter. This encounter is also known as Yogg-Saron Zero Keepers or Alone in the Darkness. Please notice that this was recorded in the Sunwell server on Rangartar Realm, which also means that all encounters are buffed. I'll be talking about the buffs in just a second. In this fight we like to use our solo tank and 2 healer setup. I'll assume you are familiar with the normal mechanics of Yogg-Saron, therefore I'll only focus on the hard mode and Alone in the Darkness mechanics. If you'd like to learn more about Yogg-Saron, please check our guide on YouTube. Doing Alone in the Darkness means you have 0 keepers helping you. This means that you'll have 0 of these buffs that I'll show you right here. In phase 1 we're very careful with the adds. We are spawning extra ones, but we're very carefully so we don't get more than one add on the tank at the same time. The reason for this is because of the interrupt on this cast. If we do not interrupt, the add will most likely one-shot your raid. Additionally, if you are a melee DPS and if you get the Sarah Fever's debuff, please notice that you'll have to move away, otherwise you might die once the add dies. In phase 2 Dispelling His Key, there will be magic, poison and even curses. Assign people to dispel all the time. Since the prot paladin is not needed here, I'm dispelling most of the debuffs during this fight. Cleansing totem is also a good idea. Please notice that if you fail to dispel, your raid will lose sanity, therefore once the phase 3 comes, you'll get mind control and it will be most likely a wipe. Also, do not forget that all other mechanics from normal mode like Brain Link and Tentacle Orders and Lasers, this all needs to be perfectly executed. Additionally, there will be Malady of the Mind debuff. This inflicts shadow damage and causes the enemy target to run in horror for 4 seconds, then it will attempt to jump to another enemy within 10 yards. This also reduces the sanity by 3%. Move away from the Malady player. Notice that in phase 2 you should always be together, except when the malady is about to expire, then you need to spread away from the person with the malady. Notice that it's very ideally to push phase 2 with only 2 chambers. However, it's still doable with 3 chambers, but your melee will start losing sanity very fast and might be a problem in phase 3. For Sunwell buffs, Yogg-Saron has a berserk timer of 10 minutes instead of 15. For phase 3 we like to push the boss as much as we can, with Bloodlust and every single cooldown. No one here should lose sanity due to lunatic gaze. Additionally, there will as always be a lot of adds incoming. Since you'll no longer have Thorium to kill these adds, you need to focus the boss and ignore the adds. The adds come with Empowered buff, which gives them increasing damage depending on their health value. Notice that every time an add comes, it comes with a 180% damage per stack, and the add has 9 stacks. Every 10% of the HP of the add that goes down, the add will lose a stack. For these we like our Boomy to Starfall, Paladins to Concentration, and the Mage when facing away from Lunatic Gaze to Living Bomb the adds to ease the pressure on the tank. Occasionally one add will become purple and heal everything, so just tank them away from the boss because we do not want the add to heal the boss. This phase is a huge DPS check. In here you can see me desack on 5 adds, deep rot on 6 adds, and when the 7 add comes, I'll just taunt, build thread and start kiting with nitro boots. Thank you for watching and we'll see you on the next video.
Fighting, push, push, push. Good fucking job! Yes!